hate me, but you can sing. If ever never knew you're gonna find it in your life, I will. I can ride birth and check the phone away. Think about it, like take the phone away. That song. Yeah, the Cowhorn loves it. It's crazy because like Sierra, they act like they don't have the availability to help mom down here on the ground with nothing. I have no car, no money. I've been sitting here for 2 years, pretty much clean and sober. I mean, I do cancer research every once in a while because they made my kidneys fail, they made my liver fail, but it's electronic fail. And they want me to take these blue pills to get rid of the schizophrenia, but my brain is on life support, keeping my electronic kidneys in function. And sometimes they do good, sometimes they don't, but it does still my life force a lot. But the thing is that they always sit here and act like they're gonna help me whenever I'm not on brain cancer research. Like they're gonna log me into some magical account or put money on my green dot card or send me an email from the fib saying, okay, honey, we're done. The 2 see-through people came back. They don't like that you had to do brain cancer research at all, but you don't have to worry no more. You don't have to sit here on your bed every single day working in the secret place and playing and praying and all that anymore. And then we'll see about getting you the money you earned every day you work clean and sober. But it doesn't work like that. Every day I'm clean and sober, they just get further and further away. And then when I do my brain cancer research, all I do is get punished for it, not just me, everybody else. And by law, like, they're not allowed to watch me down here on the ground because I'm not the one in trouble. Somebody else was. But at the same time, I am on life support, so it's not their fault. You know what I mean? But what is their fault is when the higher ups are told to put my Dragon Warrior hero hat on all 4 sides so that nobody else sees me and it doesn't go up into them, into their lifelines or their viewer or whatever. And they don't do it to win a bet. It's pretty messed up because as it is, I don't have punishment theories. I don't have privacy. And I never been in trouble. And they pretty much know that already, but they don't ever meet me out front though. Hardly. And I don't know if it's because my chromosome is split, because my Y chromosome is split in my brain. So I'm technically 2 different people in here. Like you have 2 Y chromosomes sort of, and one is split between 2 dudes. Usually it might be girls now, I don't know. And then the other one is on life support. And yeah, it's crazy. It's hard for me to go to sleep most of the time because they're thinking and talking in my head and I can hear them saying stuff, and it's hard for me to have a conversation with anyone because they're talking in my head or making me lull out. Like I'm listening to what they're saying, so I can't cognitively hear what like my mom is saying or whatever. I don't know if that was a blue line or. So I guess what I'm asking is if maybe on live YouTube, I can ask the Echelon world up here, would you please forgive me for gonna do my brain cancer research and give me my proper hat, because you can go to jail in here for not listening to my prayers and my requests. Because once upon a time I said I was a universal Echelon soldier and that they could watch me down here to prove my innocence. Meaning, I didn't say you could watch me in here and watch all these people in here and try to make it look like I did everything that went wrong. I was talking about you could watch me where I'm at, and not like you're supposed to. But the point is that I always have somebody in my face, talking in my mouth, thinking for me. And I am the only one that they can find on the planet Earth that this can happen to. And it's not a blessing. It is a curse unless you're getting paid for it. But to have to sit here every single day scared that they're going to come back with that Israel dude who still wants to talk to my daughter for some reason, that he's going to come back and say something else like, oh, well, they just forced more stuff to the judges. Like what, motherfucker? I have sidewinders, meaning I was an Echelon mom, meaning it wasn't me, but an Echelon mom pulled me up there to watch the kids they put on my chain, because they put a girl on there that had a kid with two other people that were on a chain, and they had child abuse attached to them. And the boys did, not the girl. But that girl rolled into a different girl, and then it rolled into me, basically, kind of. Or maybe they're watching all the kids at the same time. I don't know. But the point is, I guess I'm requesting my chapter to be banished again. I guess we'll see if we get my request filled. I mean, like, the main thing is, like, I don't know if I have one of those attached to me, a Yui blue sparkly alien, but if I do, then this definitely should not go into them. And if it was me, I really wish it would say my name up there. Because if I ever was in here, it was never to hurt anyone. And my skill saw and everything that the girls got to use when they were getting 5 points of interest and stuff, and the 5 stars that they earned through my skill saw and my lifelines and my eyesight, it did not benefit me at all. It just benefited the people that were in trouble, it seems. So anyway, so no matter what you do, you sit here and pray and seek a place and you come up with all this stuff, and then you get persecuted, and everybody's saying you're choosing that over your kids and everything in here when you're not a mom in here and you don't want your kids in here. Like, no, I don't, because I can't be a good mom in here when I'm not a good mom on the ground. I need to be able to be a good mom on the ground first. I need a car, and so do they, and they can't have one if I don't have one. It's not fair that they entrap me here like I did something wrong, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, you're maybe let you drive. Drive what, a train? Jeff would train of a drone to work for Homeland Security because whatever I said was similar to how they can do it. And it's never been me that did that, but that's what I'm saying. Like the people that talk on my face and they say stuff, they're saying it like they did that. And that's how they perceive their experience. But it wasn't technically me, it was them. Yeah. It's just sad because I don't know if I have like a helmet, you know. I know somewhere there's one. And I don't want the helmet people to see what I'm doing on the ground. Northeast, south, and west. So nobody ever wants to do their cancer research. They'd rather be able to make a mom with the car money and no free. So So when I do it, like, do not get anyone else in trouble. Do not let it come up on a timeline. I don't want anybody else seeing me. I don't want anybody knowing me, what I'm doing or not doing. One of those tricks. I think it's this. Yeah, pretty much one of the ideas. Creepy. Like, being a car, nobody wants to do drugs. Do not take the moms away from any children. I'll do what's best for their community and measurement. You by law have to keep it down on your timeline. Don't even think of removing that helmet over there. Leave it there. Or else you'll be breaking the syndicate law because I need privacy in my bedroom on the ground where you're not at. Whatever it looks like they're doing, they're not doing that, okay? They're hiding it so that it doesn't come up on the timeline for anybody else. Just leave it alone. I'll probably eat some with whipped cream in a minute.
I'm sorry.
I'll eat some with whipped cream in a minute, probably.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I took all the leaves off of them and everything. They're ready to eat.
Okay.
Gold and silver are at their highest prices in years. The Jewelry Buyer wants to buy your gold and sterling flatware. Read our 5-star reviews on Yelp. The Jewelry Buyer, at the Northeast Sandy Boulevard. Bring in your gold and sterling flatware and get paid a fair price.
Next, we're going to bond from Miami, Florida. The defendant is 23-year-old Deontay Blackman. He's facing a number of charges, including attempted sexual battery, armed burglary, and assault with a deadly weapon. Blackman allegedly followed a woman into the elevator of her upscale condominium. On this surveillance video, he appears on the phone while the woman stands 50 feet away. Blackman then followed the woman to her apartment and allegedly forced his way inside. He then allegedly struck the woman with a metal pipe before demanding oral sex. She resisted, and after several minutes, escaped to the bed and screamed for help from the balcony. Blackman took off and left the building using the same entrance from which he arrived. He was arrested 2 days later, and now appears before Judge Alberto Millie, hoping to be released on bond.
Mr. Blackman, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to get someplace. So I'm out of the story.
And let me know if possible. You're being charged with threats of attempted sexual battery, punishable by 15 years in prison, armed burglary with assault or battery, that's punishable by life in prison.
The judge gives the public defender who's representing Blackman a chance to speak.
Sir, I'm advising not to talk about passing your case today.
Mr. Blackman, do you have any argument?
As far as,
Mr. Blackman, please don't talk while your attorney's speaking.
When the public defender finishes speaking, the judge goes over the defendant's bond.
System count number one was $7,500. System count two was going to be $1,000. It's going to be $5,000. System count five will be held without a bond. All right. Good luck to you, and somebody from the public defender's office will be in touch with you.
okay, so I don't have a bond.
In 2 counts, in 3 counts, you don't have a bond, and I'm also signing a stay away order from the elected victim. There's no contact with that person, direct or indirect. Understood?
Understood.
But Blackman refuses to go quietly.
Sir, I think your attorney's trying to tell you not to speak about the facts of the case. Everything you're saying here is being recorded and can be used against you in a court of law.
He's pretty good advice, although Blackman doesn't take it.
Okay, I understand, but I'm just telling my side of the story. What's on paper is right. I advise you not to talk about the case.
Blackman's pled not guilty, and his trial is pending.
That's it for this edition of Court Cam. I'm Dan Andrews. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Lee, and we want to buy more house.
We're paying a transaction. Your trusted family solution for 25 years.
Repairs, big or small, we buy as is.
Need it with sales, foreclosure, or inheritance property?
Or that rental or typical tenant, we handle it all.
We're a local payroll company here to help.
First class resale, call 503-461-0499.
Or visit us at PhoenixNow.com.
That's PhoenixNow.com.
Yeah, dude, that doesn't look good. I know what to do. Go to CashUSA.com. I can find minutes to improve. I put the money as soon as the same as today.
Hello? 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 Well, this is, I can't hear anything.
Why does one all of them cry little wiggle up and open the mat, and still want to cry. I only put in cold God, with all power
Check the number and dial again.
But I knew the woman she had to be special. To make her shoulders strong enough to carry the weight of the world, gentle enough to give comfort. I gave her inner strength to allow childbirth and the infection that many times comes from her children. I gave her hardness and allowed her to keep going when everyone else gave up. And take care of her family and support them.
499.
She's a caregiver. She's a caregiver.
This is Marisa Rugby. This is her getting out of the house. This is her life. Then and different day. Become a caregiver at MySpace.com.
I know. I don't know. There should be like automatic constable calling. But they don't have computers up there. They don't. I'll be so tired though if you guys could chat me in here. What's it called? It's called. That's a good question. We named it Dark Side. Check out Dark Side on YouTube Live. Yeah, I don't know if it was a shadow person or if it's just a reflection. Get ready. Are we ready? Alright, one more time. Don't make me come around you and clone you and lyrically disembowel you. You play a hate me so I'm coming after your paper. Your flow's too weak to compete. My style's unique and concrete and ain't going nowhere. So better check yourself, player. I'm optimistic, the gifted, your pessimist is my permanent change. Thought me sick like a chain, throw a dick, ready to burst at the place and entertain all you haters. Just the way that it goes, you can't help feeling these woes. Step through this and get teased. You won't see me get peace through the stress and the struggles. You feel the wrath from my troubles, and it's my ass you can kiss. Cause it's acid dismissed from a forwarded one bubble. I disposed to my bubble. Easy. You want to know why that my voice just changed to different people? Because I'm schizophrenic. It's called a social science experiment that the FBI may or may not have taken credit for. I'm not sure in the future. But these are different people talking out of my mouth with different voice codes. They all look different. And if I'm looking at the camera and you have a Yui helmet on, you can see different people in your body. And you're like, oh, hi, Mr. Man up there getting mad or a dull white hand. Growing and it's called Dark Side on YouTube Live. Oh, Strami, you're so funny. I wasn't super judging you guys, but it's just that like I could have swore that we told you ahead of time that we said not to say a name, but they sent it on my mouth. So sorry about that. It's just the people tell Tiffany stuff like they don't really mean to, but they'll just say little words like go to the gym or take them to the gym. You know, I don't know if that was Twan or Robbie or Elijah, but it's a sober up place, I think. And they literally did like this little thing up there. And I don't know if it was both of them or not, but it looked like this guy that has a visor on, sorta, was driving the train of the brainstems of the kid to say stuff. Not that the kid was saying anything, and I thought it was Elijah, but I guess it could have been Ruben or someone else. Little, like DJ or one of my kids' friends, really. But when I hear little buddy, I always assume it's my kid. Because usually they wouldn't talk to me about anything else besides my kid. But then again, they tell you to go to the precinct, right? Acting like you're the one with the warrant. Yeah. Yep. The word OGIN came from Tiffany searching the OGIN Portland warrant section. It's OJCLN or something. Because every day she was looking to see if she had a warrant because they kept telling her they were forcing things to the judges and they were going to get her in trouble for what they did. Because they put Red Devil Boy voice in their folder saying was this big scary thing from the movie Legends and would chase him and say, why are you M-wording my daughter? Or stop wearing my body illegally or whatever they were saying. Stop having sex with my wife. And it would get them killed. Their spirit would either pop out if they were up there or it would kill them in the game or something like that. And when your spirit pops out and you go to hell, you get pretty pissed off. It's really hot now. Anyway, once upon a time, somehow or another, I ended up letting out 5 of those guys. And they all went up into other people to get revenge for the most part. Except for one guy. He just found this from a Marvel comic. And he had to go to like 50 people to get down here with the Tech 9 face and go, Tiffany's not a reptile. Jessica Base, fuck you. Which was back in the Triple C Snot Bowl day when I had a Sidewinder named Lucky, who was definitely on the right side, but easily influenced by people around him because he was quadriplegic and very immature. And he may or may not have visited the children sometimes. I'm not sure. I know he used to carry bodies for people, but I never really understood why. Maybe it's because they would lose them. Or maybe they were filled with drugs. Just stupid. Because those are supposed to be FBI bodies, they would say. Or UE bodies, I mean. I would think. I mean, I don't know, man. Somebody tried to tell me that they weren't. No, they weren't. Those weren't. Those are these. They're part of this now. There's a community of women. One guy. 82. Accountability officer. Is it the same person? Yes and no. It's not actually her dad, but so he came out in like his whatever clothes, and then like sweet innocent sort of. And yeah, he loved Tiffany too, the same way kidney cancer did Outback. You know, some quick things about her, that she's cool, and that she fridge magneted it up, and that she was not a slut bunny. But there was one in here named Sarah, which I guess it was really T-Bunny, which was really Crystal. They liked her a lot. That beast is it? So, you're watching YouTube. Hi guys, my name is Cindy. I'm never going to wear Tiffany's Mikey Cortez body up there in jail while Amy gets to go up there in her Raider shirt, because we both had Raider shirts on, and throw the game acting like she supports illegal porn when she doesn't. When she was part of the CIA girls, Tiffany was thinking about wearing her bodies illegally. So maybe that's not what she did, but I know she didn't represent Tiffany at all. Like, let's just pay off the bad guys and smash out the game so Tiffany can get safely disconnected and get her money since she already fought for Homeboy, you know. Symphony with a hero on it for the first year. He shouldn't even be here this year. Not to be blamed or forced nothing. Hawk. Somewhere, yeah. Mm-hmm. This it belongs to somebody. This one belongs to somebody. Both men. It's not true anymore. So. The version of Tiffany. Mm-hmm. We can't play it. We can't play it. I mean, you could try. You can put me in there. White book with a blue folder. The blue folder. You know when you hear that smush go. And sometimes it sounds like rock salt, but sometimes it sounds like a I don't know, like a whole glow kind of condensing into nothing kind of sort of. Yeah, well, that's what this is right here. I think it has something to do with the vanishing stars on the front side of the moon. And it's usually white and sparkly kind of. And this is called the AEIONU. So that's the top level. Under that is the CIA with HLS and NOMB. And then under that is Blue Force Secret 7 Services. So that's a whole bunch of cool people right now. Mixed races. And under that is Criminal Mafia, which is or FBI, Blue Nose Eye. And for some reason it says Arizona right now. And this is the Lion's Tail for Loyalist Royalty holding it up. In the Empress Division. Good. Yeah, you have a whole apartment full of stuff, huh? Mm-hmm. Should look up your apartment manager name and call him and see if you can send him a change of address. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not in trouble. You're in trouble. You took the hood off of the permission slip. I don't have a peace sign or power source that I didn't go through. This is supposed to be the situation. You weren't supposed to remove that helmet or you could go to jail. Strong. Put it back. Because it's my business code and I don't want it coming up, going into other people. I don't want them, using my medicine. I don't want them making them look bad or lose their kids or minding my business or talking crap later. Yeah, but it was not me in here with you guys. I'm right here. I can't help it. There's people in my face trying to hide it, hold it down for me or whatever. Yeah, well, they haven't paid me to have trust in them to not need it anymore. Look, man, your front brains do not know me, and you owe it to me to prove that you're real. So leave an email or some money on my Green Dot card, and then you'll have my loyalty forever. Until then, you're still just the evil bee that are the 666 mark of the beast that have ruined my life. And at any moment, a cop could come knocking on my door with a sworn-in warrant of the falsely accused closed CPS case. And I am afraid to take pills anymore because when I started taking them, I felt like I was dying. And because the UE told me that my brain stems on the ground are on life support. Not that I have players in here on life support, but like I saw the stars, and that's a lot of power going through my eyes. In Vancouver, Washington, so much that my backwards scan bracelet's on line 7. Japan had to make Robotrons on the wall at the hospital to keep me alive, and it wasn't just me, it was other people too. Like Katie and Rebecca and Sierra, the UE version of her, not the syndicate side. She may or may not have a purple shirt on, I'm not sure. No, I do not know why they used to like washing my skin so much unless she bought it. I've asked her that a few times. Is it because they would be able to get away with something different? Or like turn them on and they're looking like me? Or they updated their power source? Or something else? Yeah, when I used to sit on my mom's couch on 10th Street, the same area where Stella was like, Tiffany, stop smoking. The smoke is coming up into the UE where she thought that I knew who she was and why she was saying that to me. But I didn't. I just figured it was just another Christian syndicate. Probably the same one that called the cops on me for living naked down here. And my mom. I don't know if they thought that I was like mentally connected to the person in here that was named something different like that. Katie or something, because apparently maybe I did have a Tiffany. I could hear her too, or I really don't think so. I think my brainstem was split between a bunch of dudes and a woman trying to keep me separate from their shit, knowing that I was on the ground at first, and that I wasn't a porn star, and that I wasn't even friends with those people, because those people were not my friends. They put on me. They just used me as a vessel to carry their body back so that they could have gone and do their customer service. Or maybe it was just play Game of Thrones. Dear GJ man, nobody wants to headbang clean and sober more than me with a Pabst in my hand. But the thing is that wherever my may roam includes a motorcycle or a vehicle or some source of evidence that there is a power of eternity available for me to have my back had behind it in here, instead of everybody saying I'm still being set up. So until I have proof that I need to stop getting convicted, like I don't know, email or money on my Green Dot card, some kind of miracle intervention somehow, I might just do it once a day or so, depending on if I have permission. So I had permission today, and it's supposed to stay down on a timeline. You were not supposed to know about it. It was not supposed to go up into anybody else. That's the whole point of that thing staying on it. It's not supposed to go up to other people. They're not supposed to be sitting there in here because you're not supposed to do drugs out loud. Don't do drugs out loud. then they're gonna get in trouble. Look, when you have a STS helmet on, it keeps you on the ground. Nobody else can see what you're doing. It doesn't come up on a timeline. It just stays there, and then when he leaves, it goes with him. That's not what we have. We have something else. Being fixed, taking the rights away from whoever it was back then. Because the 7-Eleven and Mono thing, we do make it.
You do trumps that work harder and play harder. And you do trumps that win by breaking every rule what a truck should be. So this truck month, what you should do is drive around. Trucks are what we do.
During the truck month, get me rollback manufacturer's pricing with low starting MSRPs, plus $3,500 total bonus cash on 2024 Ram heavy-duty Bighorn and tradesman crew cab pickup trucks.
Need a venue for your wedding? How about your next corporate or private event? Look no further than Area Eagle Landing. Our versatile indoor and outdoor spaces are perfect for any occasion. So book your next event at the Area Eagle Landing.
3 judges, 3 appeals, 1 verdict. Hot edge.
Lewis, you have something that you submitted to us, documenting something that the defendant posted on social media, is that right? Okay, what was that?
So after the defendant was left out, I was called by my landlord. She gave the police my landlord's phone number. He contacted me and said, hey, I messed up. We actually do need to serve a video care notice before you come off your house. I'm escaping.
Hey, Marty, me, see me. Yeah, the kind of stuff we hear in our brainstorms is stop. My daughter on the other line or whatever, and it's like you say it, you repeat it, you let it go, but do you even look with your helmet like 4-tier with the 1 extra UE vision per second to ever see why they're saying that? That was something coming from that. So that's an actual M case where there's like 6 people involved in changing identities over there. Was it a setup? I think it was an undercover up. Does it look like I did it? No. What about Tiffany? Okay. Does he know that I didn't really blame him? No. We blamed him big time. The Strict 9 thing is something else too. Because that is why her mom fainted and her eyes rolled the back of her head. And we do not know if they were trying to kill Tiffany or someone else. That was Carol Beach. Connected to Tiffany's brain. Yeah, because they moved my homing beacon to my mom, and apparently mine is not just mine either. It had another person in it, sort of. Emily or something. I wasn't really talking to him like that, I don't think. I was still searching through the syndicates trying to get him on the phone. Because he was talking to me here. So I was going to delete here. Now that's annoying because it's so dirt out. There was one I could walk to. But there's not. Viva? Enemy? Why? It's not Tiffany doing it anymore in here. Nobody's doing that anymore in here. Nobody did that in here, okay? This is a situation. They're cheating. They keep removing the helmet. That person was trying to help, I think. Did you say that? Oh no, they said Viva got upset and he said, I thought you were gonna do that anymore in here. And he said, well, they told me to go over there and make it look like I did that, so it doesn't look like Tiffany was trying to set somebody else up again, because nobody was trying to set anybody else up. We were trying to cover something up. Some private time by myself on the ground. I had to do my medication and want my business out there. I have syndicate cancer basically, and I'm trying to apply for my UE benefits back or whatever. Since I have UE eyesight, they made me have kidney cancer. But they keep acting like I'm choosing anything other than my kids first. But I'm not in there with them on the ground because they're on the car. Because they keep me trapped here so that they can be fake love friends or fake parents in here or something. I'm not sure. The other report card states that you have had a social worker since your daughter was little for the last 2 years. It says that you've met before in Portland with Sal. Is it Jimenez or Jimenez? Jimenez. It's just like, she's like, why don't you just call him and ask him why you have a social worker? First of all, I'm scared. Second of all, like, you guys know what time it is and where the mess up was. This is your guys' job to fix in that department. You guys know Tanika didn't do shit neither. And her kids never reported no N-wordy shit. That was AKA saying some drugs were being done around the kid or some crap. And it just changed into something else because of rumors. So, like, depending on who I go around, it will depend on who you guys see. I know it's good for you. That'll be a good time for that, yeah. Okay, so I'm already an hour in. I'm supposed to be explaining about this stuff, but The thing is that I'm not as good as the person in my body, and this one's not Cindy, this one's Rochelle. And she's the magic blue person up there. So she's a combination of Katie, Rebecca, Tiffany, Cheryl. Why? Because he's the magic blue. Okay, well, just so you know, I don't want my friends involved in the blue lady. Okay, I don't want Rachel in there. I don't want Trinity in there. I don't want Lana in there. Okay? This is supposed to be the savior program that I started. I don't want to have to work against those females to get the necessities that I need to take care of, what I need to take care of. I don't know if she got her kids back yet or not, but if she could be in there, that'd be cool. Afraid of Guns, Disarming Nukes, that girl's awesome. The one that doesn't eat much, Tony's wife, pretty cool. I don't know who that one is, but I guess she's the main one. And I don't know if they're trying to say she's Rachel, changing her name, or if it's someone else. But in any case, I really just don't want Rachel Morrow involved because they told me she set me up in the past, and that she had some guy in her head and that was refusing to go talk to her or in her head or any kind of anything that everything I said on my Facebook was true to her. And I don't know if she read it or not. Let's see what I said. Because Rachel hasn't talked to me since she thought I stole her money at the slumber party. And I can't see it because it's not on this one. It's on my mom's. And Lana didn't write